Good evening. The next 3 games for the first place UW lacrosse men's basketball team are against the 3 teams right behind them in the WIAC standings. The big stretch starts with second place UW River Falls, Ben Meinholz, Devin York, and Jared Stagey all finishing with 20 or more points, and UWL wins 87-77. Next up, UW Oshkosh, Saturday at 5 p.m. at Mitchell Hall. Eagles now a 2-game lead in the standings with 3 to go. Eagle women hosting first place River Falls. That includes Spring Grove grad Rochelle Mehus, who is 3rd on the team in scoring and leads the Falcons in steals and assists. Second quarter, Eagles sticking with River Falls. Mackenzie Miller finishing off the press break. They're down 9 at the break. Third quarter, here's Mehus, gets the steal and transition layup. 8 points and 7 steals on the night for her as the Falcons go on a big run to open up the third quarter. UWL loses 67-49. Viterbo women hosting number 15 in the nation, Cardinal Stritch. Third quarter, Viterbo trying to mount a comeback. Riley Buddy crosses over and gets the lane to go. They trail by 13. Nice passing coming up here by Cardinal Stritch. Emily Neitzel to Monica Hinderer for an easy bucket. Cardinal Stritch pulls away and wins it 60-36. This evening concludes our local series on sports specialization. Teenagers who play sports have tough decisions to make. Maybe the best advice, regardless of any outside variable, if you have fun playing a sport, go ahead and play it. News 8's Charlie Clifford brings us tonight's story.
Get with the times. There are not any Letterman jackets in this gym. Maybe it's just bad fashion nowadays, or maybe times are changing. Central High School junior Bailey Kale is an exception to that change, an outlier in fact, because although he is being recruited to play Division I college basketball, this past fall he called an audible in what some perceived to be a dangerous one given his basketball prospects. After a full year off, Bailey gave football another try.
Let's go, BK! You know, my buddies kind of gave me crap all the time for not playing, so I just decided to play, and I'm happy I did. It was a lot of fun.
Fun is a funny word in this debate. Often it does not come up, replaced instead with the supposed hard questions like, what is her best bet for playing in college? Or will he be able to keep up with the rest of the guys who are playing year-round? Central junior Kobe King plays one sport, and he's content with that choice. But the notion that there's a proven right way, he's not buying that.
I think like if you're unsure or you're like debating whether or not to, don't. Like I would just say stick with your favorite sports and play them while you can. I would say don't give it up if you really enjoy it.
Last year, we went 0-9 and I still had a blast. So that just shows if we get some wins on our record, it'll be a lot more fun.
With much of the pressure geared in this debate towards an athlete's future, why not ask college coaches about the importance of the present? Kobe, who is a verbal Badgers basketball commit, did, and the response may surprise you.
College coaches like at Wisconsin, I know they love 3-sport athletes, but it really depends on who you're around.
Kobe's right. It does depend who's around. And maybe the toughest part of choosing your own path in high school is not the decision, but the people you need to get around to make it. Reporting in lacrosse, Charlie Clifford, News 8 Sports.
Kale says regardless of how the basketball recruiting situation plays out over these next 6 months, he plans on kicking off his senior year at Central playing football.